I've always fancied one of those Aloris type tool posts for my Axminster lathe, you know, the wedge type, the big chunky things. But of course they just wouldn't fit on the lathe, and I got to thinking after some time, I hardly ever use my compound. If I take the compound off, I think it would probably fit. So with that in mind, I set about doing it, and I'm going to show you what I did. I didn't do a making of video. I never do, because it never occurs to me at the time. But I didn't want to put something up and then later on find out that there was a big problem. So I've been running it now for a little while, and I've been exceptionally happy with it. So what I'll do is I'll show you what I did and how I went about doing it, and if you're interested, you can do it yourself. Okay, and this is the beast mounted. As you can see, the beauty of the Aloris tool post is it just slots on perfectly. Everything lines up, repeatability is excellent, and the whole thing is rigid. With this block of aluminium mounted directly on the cross slide, the whole thing is rock solid. I mean, there's absolutely no movement whatsoever. The good chunky tool post and the good chunky tool holders, spot on. It really does make a big difference. As I say, it was a good lathe beforehand, but you know, now it's absolutely rock solid. So, and just give you an example, I'm going to turn a piece of stainless steel here. This stuff is pretty hideous at the best of times, but let's see what we can do. Everything locked down. So, bit smoky. That is absolutely smooth as glass. Yep. What we could do to tighten the post up a bit, I think. There you go. Spinning a bit freer. Okay. Slightly deeper cut. Noisy when it rubs, but once it's cutting, it's fine. There's no vibration. Rock solid. I must get an extractor fan for here when I use cutting oil. That's not good for you. Okay, so I think, as you can see, it's all pretty good. And when you want to change back to your the compound, just undo the 4 bolts, lift that off, drop the compound back on, bolt it in. It takes about 5-10 minutes to switch over, and you've got the versatility then of, if you ever do want to use the compound, which you use it for threading, but to be honest with you, I've only ever done it a few times using a compound. Most of the time I'm just turning to a shoulder or something like that. So this is now so much better than previously, and it just makes the whole lathe much more rigid. So we'll go and have a look, and I'll show you exactly how this is made, and we'll have a look at this and the tool holders, etc. Okay, so the block itself is just over 26 mil, 26.4 mil, by 120 by 110, and those dimensions are a good fit. This rod here, as I said before, it's M14, just threaded it at either end, about 110 mil long. You could actually make it long. It's just a tiny bit too short. It doesn't fully engage all the threads, so I'll make another one later. But it's been thread locked in. And then what we have here are, I just fabricated some T's, and you'll have to make your own, or maybe you've got some already, but these are just T's that go in here to line up. And that's it, basically. With that, you're good to go, and you can put the Aloris style. I mean, it's a Chinese copy, but it's very robust. It's very good, and it comes with a whole load of accessories. So let me just show you some of the. So it comes with the a standard, basic tool holder. Okay. A boring bar. Well, I say comes with it. You have to buy them, obviously. It's the larger one does not appear to come as a set. You can, with the smaller one, you can get a set which includes some of the holders. But the larger one, you buy the holder, and then you buy the tool holders separately. But you've got the boring bar holder, which has got like a V in here. The big boring bar holder for putting very large boring bars in, or putting other things, for example, like die grinder in, which is what I'm interested in doing. You have then got a cut-off holder. This is, I've always had a problem with cut-off. They always scare the crap out of me, and I've had a few occasions where things have gone completely, well, really very badly. This, it cuts off like a dream because the thing is so damn rigid. So you don't get any squealing, and it cuts off beautifully. And as I say, just another ordinary tool holder. I went bananas and I bought a whole load of them. I got others, so they're reasonably priced as well. I was surprised. They're not bad. They're very well made. They appear to be certainly ground, if not lapped, on the faces. So pretty good. Righty-ho. So I hope that is informative for some of you. If you have any questions, well, obviously leave them in the comments, but that's all for now. Thanks, bye.